Hey, the Federal Reserve just raised rates to the highest it's been in 22 years, but what does it mean? It's like putting a higher price tag on loans and credit cards. So they do this in order to control inflation. And in case you don't know what inflation is, you should probably check on my other video. Inflation is when prices go up and up and up, and our money can buy less and less.
What's wrong with the prices going up? Doesn't it mean we're making more money?
Kind of, but in reality, no. You know, your wages, your salary, it's not gonna catch up with inflation. If you have, let's say, a car loan or a home loan, your monthly payments might increase, so you need to pay attention to that. It also affects how much we buy from other countries. As you guys already know, in the USA, we usually buy goods from other countries because it's much cheaper and affordable to import them. But if interest rates are too high, that can actually make it difficult to do such a thing. Well, you might want to take a look at your savings. Even though we know that more than 50% of Americans don't have like $3,000 or $5,000 in savings, if you do have significant savings, your interest rate is something you might want to look at because you might be making more money back in return. The second thing is pay attention to your spending. Don't get carried away. If you just happen to get lucky and get a bonus or a raise or something like that, don't try to go out and treat yourself or do anything like that, because even though you're not feeling it right now, a little bit down the line, you're going to notice how much you're going to lose in terms of your expenses, especially if you're going to go on vacation or spend money on fancy clothes or gadgets. Besides, if you're overspending, you're part of the problem. So there you have it. The Fed is like the captain of the ship, trying to keep us from total economic collapse and going down the route that makes it as smooth sailing as possible. The goal is always to try to get around 2% so that it would be relatively unnoticed by the general population. But it's up to us to take full responsibility of our own finances. Make sure we have our spending on check. Make sure we have a decent amount of savings in your bank account. And most importantly, investing. See you next time.
Then what about invest in cryptocurrency?
This doesn't really have a subject for cryptocurrency because the general market affects everything.